Good morning. It is 5:10. We are up. We're gonna get dressed, eat some breakfast. Kirsten made me my miso soup. And then we're going to go to Arashiyama bamboo forest before making our way to Saihoji, which is very exciting.
And the monkey park.
And maybe, if we're feeling up to it, which I think we will, we're gonna go to the Golden Shrine Palace?
Temple.
I
think it's the temple.
Yeah. So that should be fun.
All good things. So this is the same street that we've been showing. You know, it's full of people all day long. But at 6 a.m., there is no one. It's kind of nice. And you know what else isn't playing? The annoying whistling music. There's this annoying whistle music that is always playing. And it's quiet right now. It's actually kind of nice. We made it on the train to go to Arashiyama. And we think it's the right train. I mean, there's nobody on it, so there's a couple of people on it. It's also 6:30 in the morning. It's also 6:30 in the morning. Who goes to a bamboo forest at 6:30 in the morning? A lot of people, actually. No, great. Perfect.
The next stop is Arashiyama Tenryu-ji. Please.
Oh my gosh, this smells so good.
Like garbage?
No, it smells. That doesn't smell like garbage.
That smells like forest. Before, when you said it smells so good, it smelled like garbage. Sorry, Elliot, we couldn't get in.
This is beautiful.
It's so pretty, and the birds are chirping, and it's really, there's nobody here because it's early. There are people here, just very few.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's very peaceful and very humid.
We're gonna be sticking today.
Yes, but we wore our linen for this reason. So, onward. Yeah.
It says, don't touch the monkeys. Don't make eye contact with the monkeys. Don't feed the monkeys. Don't pet the monkeys. But they cute.
Okay, let's go find some monkeys. Ice is back with a brand new dish. We spend a lot of our time doing this. Using our Google Translate app on our phone to translate signs.
Okay, listen to this. The Ogura Hyakunin Ishu
Our pronunciation is flawless as well.
are selected from 10 different collections of poems, from the Kokinshu to the Togo Senshu. Of these, the Kokinshu has the largest number with 24 poems. The Kokinshu was Japan's first imperial anthology, commissioned by Emperor Daigo and published in 1995 by Ki Tsurayuki and 4 other compilers. It contains approximately 1,000 poems, spanning about a century after the Manyoshu, and became the standard for later waka collections. The style of poetry in the Kokinshu is said to be intellectual and technical, and Kamo Shinso, a Japanese scholar of the Edo period.
This is some of the poetry, right?
I believe so. Site cannot be reached. All right, Google Translate. And folds in response to the first frost. Let's do the cooking. Flour.
That's a beautiful poem. Thanks, Julie.
Here's the meaning of the song. If you're going to guess at how to fold something, why not try folding it? The first frost is falling over the area, turning the chrysanthemums completely white, making it difficult to tell which one was flowers and which.
So that's where we came from. Then we went down here. And hopefully we'll get to go up.
Guys, we have actual water.
One can never stay too hydrated. Actually, drink really loud. So we're going to choose a little morning plate with waffles. It's gonna be good. Your waffles. You have this sipping soup thing, yogurt with soy on top, maybe. Surf's Up too. Okay. What's interesting about this is that this is cold and it's delicious.
The yogurt.
Okay.
So we just learned something.
We asked the really nice, well, Julie asked the really nice girl at our cafe who spoke. She has
Perfectly.
to have lived in the U.S.
Yeah,
I mean,
her accent was completely U.S.
yeah, she didn't even have an accent.
She didn't have it.
It was just, she definitely was either from the U.S. or just lived there for a very long time. But
Anyway,
so yesterday at the
at the
geisha,
geisha
the geisha museum,
we received this little slip of paper
that looks like a calling card for a geisha.
and it had this word on it, and when we Google translated it, the word was largely, and we were like,
Rude.
is that her name? Anyway, today on the waffles were on a stick, and we ate the stick, and there was a word on there, and we Google translated it, and it was again
Largely.
So we're like,
Something's fishy.
this cannot mean what we think it means. So I asked her, and she said it means okine. I'm not good.
Essentially, it's a
it's
Kyoto
not
way to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Or thank
no,
you.
Thank
No,
you.
thank you.
Kyoto way to say thank you.
It's a very Kyoto specific.
So she said if we're somewhere that's very Japanese, usually when you leave they'll say that. And then that's the Kyoto way of saying thank you.
Yeah.
There we go.
I nearly got taken out by a bicyclist and a van simultaneously whilst trying to avoid an older lady walking on the same side of the sidewalk.
Anyway,
So
thank you.
okay.
Okine, something like that.
Okay. I'm going to get hit today. Woo. That was very close. That was very close. Yeah.
There's some form of pepper with chili.
Hmm.
Oh, cucumber, that's cucumber.
Alright. We're gonna get off this main road and go down this road. Julie's sitting on somebody's bench. We don't know who. Somebody's neighborhood. They're gonna come out and catch you. The cool part about this part of our walk is that we've just been walking through a random neighborhood, like a really off the path neighborhood. And
Like a normal neighborhood.
yeah, just like we're normal people.
Yeah. Except we're obvious.
We are not obviously normal, but it's just nice to see how people live not in tourist areas. So
Beautiful neighborhood too.
yeah, and
Like,
things
so pretty.
like cars just get tucked away like that in the smallest little spaces. Very efficient use of space on an island, and everything that is grown is like just grown up, but yet there's still green everywhere. So
Beautiful.
it's very, very cool.
Very beautiful.
Enjoying it. Not enjoying nearly getting hit by trucks all the time, but you know, that's fine. Yeah, we have options.
There's this cute little shrine, all tucked in, with some Haribo cola offerings. Section grass. I love section grass.
Wow.
This is box for this.
Oh, they would put this in here. Mm-hmm.
It all fits in there? Everything fits?
No, maybe.
It seems small.
40. Maybe. Tenryu temple.
Oh, okay.
Do you know Tenryu temple?
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
Well, I read about it anyway.
Ceiling picture in the Tenryu.
That is the ceiling of the Tenryu temple.
Wow.
Wow. Have you been there?
Once very, 昔. Once upon a time.
Yeah. Upon a time.
Forgot.
Yes. What is?
In Japanese, hibachi, fire. Warm. In
Oh, it warms
winter,
you? In the winter.
there's a fish.
Oh, okay.
Painter. Paint. Picture. Famous. Japanese painter.
What is the name of the painter?
Reiko. She's Reiko. She's Reiko. But painter's name is forgot.
We can look it up. Reiko. Reiko.
He's
Oh, it's Reiko.
also he's no. He knows.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Seems.
Him. Reiko Zo.
Very good. Good job, Julie. I have to put on my shoes with one hand. Get your shoes. It's a fabulous day. Except she lost Kisi.
I feel like that could happen.
I know.
This is Arashiyama view. Beautiful views.
Oh, yeah.
Arashiyama.
Arashiyama.
Okay.
So these are our friends, Kise,
Yeah. Kissy.
Kissy, and Nariko.
Rico.
And we met them at Saihoji. And they,
Most temple.
yeah, the Moss Temple.
Very famous place. Steve Jobs have ever been there. So he had strong impression from the atmosphere. And it is so impressive place. I recommend you to visit there again.
Yes. So we just enjoyed a delicious meal with them. And now we will go to the Golden Pavilion,
Yeah.
enjoy our day, and have friends forever.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Arigato.
so far, I have so many times to opportunity to such a exchange time with so many friends and colleagues. And sometimes we visit to the United States and
Oregon or Connecticut.
yeah, Connecticut. I've been there too already. So, Noriko, do you want to be there?
Yeah.
To the United States?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
You can come visit us.
Yeah, so enjoyable time. So we are taking you to the Golden Pavilion.
Yes.
Okay?
That would be great. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
What do we write to them?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Noriko.
Anything you want to. write down.
Just something for them to know.
You know, you are doing that. You are with
Our
you or
dreams.
something.
Okay.
Okay. And one community.
Beautiful wish.
무슨 say? What about harmonization as one community?
That's good. Mine says much happiness and joy, a pleasing journey with ups and downs to learn and grow and be better.
Yeah. Yeah. 한번 이거 읽어서. 나 이거 싫어요.
These are our wishes for the Gion festival. They'll be go to the gods, I guess. I don't really quite understand, but we have our wishes and we'll put them on the tree outside. Oh yeah. This is beautiful.
Making rice cake.
Oh, rice cake?
Bowl.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It sounds like very hard work.
さっきの前のキス。さっきの。
では、
うん。
So we just tie these on the tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, Monica. Okay. I will take your movie.
いや、九州いいですよ。今いい感じだった。いい感じでした。
うん、そう。
うん。
下手くそだから、この。
ああ、気にしないです。
そうそうそう。よいしょ。
シネマティックだと
え？
ぼんやりして大丈夫。
This is tricky. Okay.
うん。
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
ここへ行きましたよ。
So that's why, very, very mysterious place. So shall we go?
We shall go.
Yeah.
Woo. It is hot. That is a beautiful mountain. This is Ninnaji Temple. Okay, one of the World Cultural Heritage Sites.
It's also famous. down here. Ryoanji.
Goanji.
Another famous stone garden.
Stone Garden.
You can find on the right
Goanji.
road.
Stone Garden Temple. Oh wow. Another World Heritage. Stone Garden. How many World Heritage sites are in Kyoto?
Yes, in Kyoto City. 19.
19?
19?
Wow.
Amazing.
So 19. How can I do? Okay.
はい、入れますか？
ここ下ろすのどこで下ろしたの？
もう少しだけ待
はい
って、この辺りで。
はい。うまい。
はい。
じゃあ。
That's where we got out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you.
So, have a good time here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you Sunday.
See you Sunday.
Yeah.
Noriko. Thank you. So good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
You guys.
You just burped in my ear. This is gross.
Be real.
Be real. Okay, back to the point. You guys.
You guys, we just had the craziest experience
Craziest adventure.
absolutely ever. We were at Saihoji at the mosque, and we were leaving. We had
A really
truthfully
wonderful
a most
time.
wonderful experience, and
Well,
that
we
is a
should wait,
story
look-
for another time.
Oh, is it a story for another
It's a
time?
story for another
It's a story for another time because this trumps
The
this.
strips. Anyway, really, Saihoji, like 10 out of 10. Go, just go. Come to Kyoto, go to Saihoji. Anyway, so we're leaving the garden, and there's this
Older gentleman, Japanese,
he's in traditional Japanese
traditional
dress.
clothing.
He's like in the
Simple blue,
sandals
and sandals.
and everything. And anyway, he's walking behind us, and there's a young lady with him.
50-year-old young lady, younger lady.
Younger lady. Is she 50?
Yeah, she told me she's 50.
I did not guess.
She's 50.
She's lovely for 50.
Yeah. Her name. Okay, her name is Noriko.
Noriko. So he calls out to us and says, "Where are you from?" So I turn around and I say, "Oh, I'm from Connecticut." And he says, "Oh, Connecticut. Where are you from?"
So I say, "Oh, I'm from Oregon." Oregon! There is a garden in Oregon, in Portland. And a Japanese garden. I said, "Oh, I visited the Japanese garden. I've been there before." "Oh, there is a sister garden in Kyoto." And then it ended up he's the vice president of his company, but kind of his assistant. Really, it's what she
Helper.
is. Helper.
Like drives him around.
Personal assistant, helper. She's a lot of things for him. Yeah. He bosses her around.
He bosses her around.
So,
She just does.
She just does it. So he tells her like to show me where this is, and so she and I are working it out on our Google Maps, mine in English and hers in Japanese, and we figure out how to share the map.
Oh, did you guys do
Yeah,
that?
we did that. So they're I know where it's at. We can go visit the sister garden in Kyoto City, and then it just it just kept on
Well,
going.
see, I was talking with him the whole time.
And I was talking with Noriko.
So he goes, "Oh yeah, well, what was he saying? Oh, I said something like, oh well, actually, I grew up in Idaho." And he's like, "Oh, Idaho! I've been to Idaho. I've been to all 50 states." And then he described how he'd been to Idaho. Anyway, but then he goes, "I'm a YouTuber. I teach about Kyoto." So anyway, we just have.
Then he exchanged us his YouTube. We got on YouTube and shared that. Noriko and I did on the
Yeah.
phone.
And then it was such a delightful conversation. So we decided, I was like, "Hey, can we all take a picture together?" So we took a picture together and said our thank yous and
Bowed a lot.
bowed a lot.
And then he goes,
off we go.
"Can we?" Oh yeah. Then we started walking away.
So we were walking.
We walked away.
We probably walked away for like 3 minutes. We were walking. We were like,
And we were
down
booking it. I don't know
the
how he
road.
kept up with us because he was slow.
He
Like,
was
he not
slow.
Walk quick. Walker.
Well, anyway,
His pants kept falling out down.
he called out to us like, wait. Do you want to go to lunch? Can we take you to lunch?
Can we continue this exchange over a nice meal or
Yeah,
something
a
like that?
Japanese at a Japanese
restaurant in Arashiyama.
So
We said, okay, we'll take you in our car. It's a very small car.
very small.
Nordico was like, I'm sorry, it's a small car.
I know. And she was like trying to clear everything out of the back seat. We're like,
I know, it's okay.
fine.
It was a fine car. It was actually a pretty big car, I thought, by Japanese standards.
So they take us to a
Back up towards the Arashiyama bamboo forest.
back up to and it was funny as we were pulling up, we totally ran over a cone.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we were pulling out, and Nordico was like, the car's going, and Nordico stops. Oh. And I said, I think it's a cone, and so I jumped out and moved this giant cone that had the price of the parking, 500 yen for parking. So I moved it back. That was funny.
Anyway, they take us back towards Arashiyama forest, and we go to this very
Posh,
nice tofu restaurant.
really nice restaurant.
Really nice tofu restaurant. It's like you enter in, and I think there's like the front entryway that people can sit and eat at, probably in
Maybe at night,
at night, like at
yeah,
a
like
more
a-
informal bar setting, maybe. But then you go past that building into
Through
a
the garden.
a gorgeous
beautiful garden.
and then you get to the main building where you remove your shoes, and they let us through. They have like a samurai, like
Real
armor,
samurai armor.
real
Like that you
samurai
cannot-
armor.
Yeah, that helmet you could actually touch. I didn't, but it was all these real things.
Stuff, like
Yeah.
beautiful Japanese artwork, Buddha statues. Anyway, so you go through this room into another room where the tables were. Gorgeous, like the whole building is gorgeous.
Yeah, tatami mats.
Tatami mats, the whole shebang.
And the tables had a burner in the middle, and
for if you do hot tofu.
tofu. Yeah, they did hot tofu.
So, but we did summer tofu. They ordered summer tofu for us, which is basically tofu in ice water.
Yeah, it's a bucket of ice water with chunks of tofu.
Chunks
in
of
it.
tofu.
And then this leaf that looked like a marijuana leaf floated on top. I didn't think it was a marijuana
I
leaf.
looked at that.
I thought it was a marijuana
I
leaf,
think it was just for decoration.
It
but,
was.
like,
but definitely was it.
so that's fun. And then of course they bring out all these other little
Yeah,
dishes
some
with
little
like
side
there was
dishes.
like a sesame tofu. There was like this jelly made of I don't remember what. That was really
Oh, it was like
yummy.
a similar to a sweet potato.
Oh, yeah.
It was a
They-
yam jelly on
jelly.
these clear noodles.
Yeah,
It was like a custard.
it was
A
really
jam
good.
custard. Yeah.
They had like baby fish
Yeah, teeny tiny
that had been
tiny fish.
pickled, not pickled, caramelized
Oh,
in soy
caramelized, yeah.
sauce.
There were the
had,
pickles
like-
or pickled something.
Yeah, there was some weird pickled something.
That ball of
Oh,
soy
yeah, it was like-
and vegetables, and it was
It was fried. It was deep fried.
deep fried. Yeah, that was good.
There was
There was
like
just so much.
another weird ball in a soup
How many plates did they say? 14 plates. There are 14 different plates
for each of
for
us.
each of us. So we, how many is that? What is that?
I don't even know.
52.
It was so much all on our table, so we're all shuffling to try and make
So many
everything
plates.
fit.
Yeah.
And then we're like eating, and Kirsten's like, "This is so much food." And then they bring out more because
food.
there was also some tempura.
Yeah. Second course was like rice and tempura and this sauce and
It was
what else? Oh,
very
there was
good
that
tempura.
ball, that slimy, goopy potato with the ball.
I still don't know what the ball was.
I have no
It was
idea.
like
I think it was like
wrapped
some kind of
up.
soy mash, maybe.
No, because it could unravel.
Oh, I have no idea. And honestly, it was a weird texture.
I took
I'm
it.
glad that you felt weird about it too.
I took it and ate it, and I think that like one of the
Julie said,
restaurant
"Good
workers
luck
were
to
right
me."
there.
She's like, good luck.
Under my breath.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a delightful meal. It was fun to eat it with Kissy and Noriko,
Mm.
and it was fun to be like, how are we supposed to eat this? And they taught us. And then the dessert was a
Soy milk
crust
pudding, soy milk pudding with
like a
raspberry
little
jam.
jam on top. It was really good.
It was really good.
And our
Actually, they taught us how to say things are good, delicious, but I don't remember now.
I don't remember. They also told us how to say like thank you in Osaka and
Yeah,
Kyoto, and I don't
there's a special way to say thank you in Osaka and Kyoto.
Anyway,
Obviously, we learned a lot.
learned so much. There was some language barriers, so that was challenging. But we just had a
He was a
delightful time
professor
enjoying
for
each other.
40 years.
Traveled 230 times to the United States.
Yes. He wrote a dissertation on agricultural trade between Japan and the U.S. from 1960 to 1980 or something.
He also wrote a no play, which is a traditional Japanese play, in Los Angeles about the Mayflower to kind of give
To bridge the gap, because all Americans know about
all
the
Americans
Mayflower.
know about the Mayflower,
So
and
we
to
can
help
find
them understand no play.
No theater, right? So he helps organize. Now he has a company, and he helps organize. Well, and he got like some cultural exchange award for that from the city of Los Angeles.
Right, from the mayor.
From the mayor. So it's on his website, though. He said we can go and we can watch the play. But the website's really in Japanese, so I've got to get it translated before we find out how to get the link for the theater.
And we have his
performance.
cards, both him and Noriko's cards.
Well, you do. I left mine on the...
Oh, I have the cards.
Yeah, you've got the cards. So we'll look him up, and I have his website pulled up at least. But it was just the most delightful time. And then, on top of that, they offered to drive us to our next destination. So they drove us out here to the Golden Pavilion, and here we are now.
And here we are now.
Yeah.
We got out of the car and shook
I love
hands
that
with
I
them.
know that they were like, Noriko knew that shaking hands was like the thing to do, so she was like trying to figure out how to shake hands. So
Yeah, it was really
it was
cute.
really,
She is the cutest human.
yes, she was so
She's
great.
so sweet.
They were both just really, really wonderful.
Yeah.
It was the best thing that happened to me in a long time. It was really, really nice.
It was just a really incredible experience. Crazy.
Crazy. We got in a strange car in a strange country with strangers and went to a strange place, but we survived.
And it was a great time.
It was a great time. They were just dancing in the wind. They did an archaeological excavation here and uncovered a lot of things. Like an embankment for defenses. But the main reason we're here is that. The Golden Pavilion. Its World Heritage designation. So in 1994 it became a World Heritage Site. And we are about to enter Rukonji Temple, or Kinkajuji Temple, or the Golden Pavilion. Yes, Dad, you could gold leaf that. But you don't have to, because somebody else did. The whole thing. So the first floor, I think, is there's like meeting rooms, Heian style. The second floor has an enshrined statue.
And there's the samurai style.
And then the third floor is a statue of Buddha.
And it's the Zen style.
Is a Zen style. Thank you for listening to all those lectures, Julie. They really come in handy.
I got you.
We also discovered the good luck wishes that we wrote at the restaurant with Kissy and Noriko were for. So on the 7th of January, 7/7, which is very lucky, they will take those and they will burn them. Oh, sorry, July. So I know my months, I swear. It's just summer, so I don't have to think about it. But the 7th of July, 7/7, they will have a festival and take them to a shrine and burn them to the gods. So now we know.
Now we know. We wrote ours up.
Part of the Gion Festival. Julie, it says keep out.
So it has more science.
Behold, gardeners gardening.
Look at that.
Gardeners in the wild.
That's so cool. Is he picking the dead leaves? Their dedication to like precision in their gardening. It was interesting reading the like gardener's perspective at Saihoji because he was talking about like you can't fight nature. Like you have to let it happen. Leaves are gonna fall on the moss. But you can just try and present it in the best way possible. And I imagine it's the same here, right? Like obviously there's gonna be dead leaves. But like there's the gardener waiting out so that the presentation is flawless, right? Because again, so much of Zen Buddhism is like presenting nature better in a more natural state. I think is how they said it.
Nature more natural.
Nature more natural.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked that guy sweeping the moss at Saihoji.
Yeah.
That was nice. I kind of want to go for the crunky. I should get my umbrella out. A gardener in the wild. Don't worry, I'm talking. I just caught another gardener in the wild. I'm going to try to get as many as I can.
Here comes Kirsten. She's excited. She just purchased
It's golden.
gold flecked ice cream.
Premium chocolate ice cream.
Check out that smile.
Premium. None for you? Let's see if it tastes golden and premium. This is premium ice cream. Look at the style. Cats. Those Kit Kats. Those Kit Kats. I don't know. We should get some. There's an abundance of Kit Kats here in the land of Japan. There's also an equal abundance. No, I'd say more actually. More so. Matcha tea. Ooh, get them. Do you want? But they'll melt.
Yeah, I don't.
We were gonna get Kit Kats, but they'll melt. But there's matcha everywhere. Everything is matcha, matcha, matcha. Green tea, green tea. Everything's green. So, oh yeah. We're gonna continue on looking for things, and then we're headed back to the guest house because Julie has kind of hit her wall. And if she's hit her wall, I might as well hit my wall. Ooh. So we're here in the Nishiki market to look for some food, but nothing's open yet. What?
Find someplace quick. A lot of them are closed.
What if what?
We need to find someplace quick because a lot of these places are closed.
They're closing? So we're in Nishiki market, and we are walking around and most places are closed. But there's this grill still open, so we ordered one Wagyu beef skewer and because neither of us are super hungry, but we know we should eat something or else we'll be really hungry in the morning. So we paid for it up at the main counter, and they gave us a little buzzer. And then we'll go pick it up. But I mean, it's like just not a super fancy place. You sit on crates, eat what you will. Should be fun. Okay, our Wagyu has arrived, and we are going to partake.
Sauce for it.
Yes.
I feel like my first bite should just be the beef though.
Yeah. This is so hot. This is melt in your mouth.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, cool. Good. Well, good.
Really good.
Okay, Wagyu is a hit. Because that is an expensive little skewer right there.
Really expensive.
So we just went from eating really expensive meat to very cheap cheese discs. They're super hot. So we'll see how these go. I don't think we should eat them right now though, because we will probably die from cheese burn.
I cannot eat them right now. No thank you.
Cheese burn sounds no good. Okay, walk us through it.
Here's our waffle cheese thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just break some off.
Sure, yeah. Just break it and... Oh, yeah. You're just kind of solidifying already.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was so stringy. Waffle with mozzarella cheese. Really good. Anyway, we're going to finish this really spectacular, healthy dinner that we've had. Oh, we have our cup of veggies from 7-Eleven too. So.
Dang, that's hot. Wait. I think this one would be better.
Oh. You found the core of the cheese? Split it apart.
Cool. Jeez.
Cheers. Oh, wait. So, the plan is to finish up our healthy dinner, then to just relax and go to bed, right? And tomorrow is a shrine, another shrine. We love shrines. Nara, to see the Buddhist.
Todaichi.
Oh, Todaichi shrine. Buddhist.
That's the Nara one.
Oh.
The other one is an Inari shrine. I don't remember the name of it.
Okay, well, I'm glad you know what's happening.
But Inari is one of the Shinto
gods or goddesses.
It's not goddess.
It's God. Okay. So Inari. And then ending with Osaka Castle. Yeah. All right. Good night, all.